Tonight, we bite the bullet and report that the country is on a dangerous downward spiral towards negative ethnicity that may escalate if left unchecked. For weeks now, we have observed hatred being spewed by a section of the political class. Sunday's sentiments by impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua suggested that his community is being targeted to be killed through the sale and distribution of poisonous liquor ordered by no less than President William Ruto. The government has denied the claims, terming Gachagua's remarks as selfish and politically motivated. NTV's senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja reports on this and how many other politicians are jumping in the negative ethnicity train with little care for the country.
Politics of negative ethnicity and tribal incitements seem to be making their way back to the country. What started as talk and claims during the impeachment process of ousted Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, now threatening to split a united country and turn communities against each other. Sadly, Rigathi Gachagua, initially accused of fanning hatred, is right at the center of it. His sentiments at a PCEA church in Naivasha Sunday about how President William Ruto has ordered the sale and distribution of poisonous liquor to a certain region so as to kill its people, painting a picture that, if not carefully handled, could cause ethnic tensions.
Machifu wameambiwa muachane na hiyo pombe. Wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Polisi wameambiwa muachane naye, wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Ati ndio idadi yetu ya wapiga kura ipungue. Haiuzwi Rift Valley, haiuzwi anywhere else. Pombe ile yote sumu inaletwa katika mlima.
Dr. Raymond Omolo, the Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Interior, has already called out Gachagua, asking him to provide evidence about such claims, wondering why such would be made by a former second-in-command. But Gachagua is not alone in beating the drums of negative ethnicity. Other leaders have joined in, as was seen when some leaders from Meru County demanded positions in government, again using the "our community" term to negatively advance their interests.
Lazima heshima ya watu wa Meru irudi. Tumechoka kudharauliwa. Tumechoka kuangaliwa na macho hasifu. Sisi ni watu ambao wana our 800,000 votes must count.
And even while appearing to call out Gachagua, professionals from the Nyanza region also found themselves falling into the same trap when they made a statement Monday.
For example, I come from the Kisii community. We only have one CS. Now, other communities have 7 CSs. They hold about 40% of this government, and no one is saying anything.
Podiums and microphones aren't the only things giving a platform to the hate. On social media too, as is consistently seen on the X account of Homa Bay Town lawmaker Peter Kaluma, who has consistently been referring to a section of Kenyans as tribalists. Lest we forget, the last time politics of negative ethnicity were witnessed in the country, they led to the deaths of more than 1,300 people during the 2007-2008 post-election skirmishes. In the 2022 election, the country had made a significant positive step where politics of ethnicity had taken a backstage and people were discussing issues and the economy. Even more recently, when the Gen Zs went to the streets to demand for better governance, they did that without caring about each other's tribes, but out of the love for their country. But that is now being threatened with a country that starts to stink out of tribalism. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.